And now, the general weather around Alaska.
Up on today's breakup map, still have that flood warning out for the Fort Yukon area due to high waters caused by mostly snow melt that was coming down the Porcupine River now. And you can see all mostly open now, Porcupine River, all along the Yukon here, all the way down, and still some ice here in the lower end there over the delta, but the flood watch has ended now for that area. And the NOAA River open now, with the Kobuk River mostly open, and Koyukuk here as well, especially on down toward the Yukon. Some open water here on the Sagwan River, and still solid ice on the Colville, and then that other one in between the two. And for fire wet danger, not much in the way of fire danger going on. As far as for grass, green signifying medium fire danger there, with the high to very high in the yellow here up over the northern upper Yukon Valley areas there, and low for the eastern upper Tanana Valley area down into the Copper River Basin, where it continues to get showers and rain, and will continue to get some for the next couple of days there. Medium fire danger for grass in the Susitna Valley and the northwestern Kenai Peninsula. And from there, yesterday, Saturday, May 25th, Anchorage had its first 60-degree day of the year, and it's been 262 days since it was reached 60 degrees at the International Airport, and that was back on September 5th, 2023, and that's the third longest stretch going below 60 degrees, with the longest stretch being 278 days back in the 1972 to 73 season. Satellite imagery here showing a lot of clouds moving from east to west into the Copper River Basin here, bringing some pretty good showers in toward Eureka and the area there in toward the Susitna Valley, or I'm sorry, the Madanuska Valley today. Just some clouds in the Susitna Valley with afternoon showers developing over the mountainous terrain, Chugach and Kenai Peninsula, and some showers up over the upper Tanana Valley there over toward Two Rivers east of Fairbanks, drifting toward Fairbanks, and areas of snow back up here over the western north slope into the Brooks Range, and some of that light snow extending down into the Kobuk Valley, but a lot of sunshine here over the southwest interior. Clouds, showers, and rain for the Panhandle, and the next front here pushing moisture eastward there into Adak and Atka with some rain, and then extending back with that front lifting just north of Shimia this afternoon. And dry over the eastern and northern Bering Sea, dry with light winds across that entire area there. Winds diminishing here, still pretty gusty out in the north here along the southwest coast through the Bering Strait and back up to the northwest, with the strongest winds coming across the western Brooks Range area, especially through the passes up there, with gusts in excess of 40 miles an hour. And again, areas of snow up there with cloudy skies. On the chart today, here's a trough that brought the rain and showers to the southeast coast today. Basically dry, just isolated showers in the North Gulf Coast developing over the south central Alaska today, and the the Madanuska Valley into the Copper River Basin, and scattered showers up over the eastern interior areas with some snow up over the Arctic coast and North Slope, as well as into the Bering Strait there, but good sunshine here and dry conditions over the western part of the state down in toward Bristol Bay. Alaska Peninsula generally cloudy with gusty northwest winds today. Lighter winds and dry conditions for the eastern Aleutians. Rain with this frontal system will continue to push eastward slowly tonight, almost to Nikolsky toward morning, maybe not. And then wet conditions back toward Adak and Atka. And still looking at snow possibilities, light snow for the Arctic coast North Slope areas into the western Brooks Range, Chukchi Sea, southward there into the northern Seward Peninsula areas. But to the south here, light winds and variably to mostly clear skies here for the western interior, west of the Alaska Range. And showers continue over the southeast interior, and should be dry though for the Kenai Peninsula, Cook Inlet down to Kodiak Island, And heaviest precipitation in the most continuous areas of light rain will be over the southern panhandle with scattered showers up to the north. And then for tomorrow, still a cool, cloudy, showery day for the panhandle tomorrow, and widespread area precipitation developing here over the southeast interior all the way up into the just about to Eagle there in the southern upper Yukon Valley, extending down into the Kenai Peninsula and Prince William Sound. Afternoon showers developing here in the western Alaska Range. Dry with sunshine to the west. Same thing for Bristol Bay. Dry for Kodiak Island with maybe a few sun breaks there. And this area of snow shifting westward here, mostly out over the Chukchi Sea now, but still some light flurries could occur over the northwest part of the coastal there, or from Kivalina up to Point Hope over to about Point Lay. Otherwise, dry for St. Lawrence Island with light winds. This front continues to weaken as it slides eastward here, and that'll make for a cloudy, wet day for the eastern Aleutians with scattered showers for the remainder of the Aleutian chain there, with this band of moisture north of the area there, but staying south of the Pribilofs. Outlook for Tuesday. This low slides eastward here with rain continuing for the eastern Aleutians. Rain spreading into the Alaska Peninsula with that front. Wind's not much of a factor with this, not much gradient with it at all. It's a rather weak low pressure area. Look for scattered showers over the southwest interior. Rain across the Copper River Basin down into the North Gulf Coast. Showers into Turnagain Arm, Chugach Mountains, Manuska Valley area. Scattered showers in the Susitna Valley. Back to the Alaska Range here, and a cloudy, well, partly sunny in the areas of the Tanana Valley there up to the north, with afternoon showers developing, and showers again for the southeast coast. Lows for tonight, upper 30s to lower 40s here in the eastern interior, into the 20s as you head west. 20s also for the Brooks Range out to the Arctic coast, in the 40s for the Panhandle, and 30s for the Aleutians and the southern Bering Sea. Highs for tomorrow in the upper 50s to lower 60s here for the eastern and central interior, lower 60s down to about McGrath and the northern Kuskokwim Valley. 50s for the southeast coast, 50s here for south central Alaska, the Copper River Basin, near 50 for Kodiak Island, and highs recovering here up to the north, rising into the lower to mid 30s for the North Slope and Arctic coast, and into the 40s, lower 50s there for the Brooks Range. And then the lows following morning, 25 to 30 north of the Brooks Range, down in towards St. Lawrence Island. Mostly in the 40s eastern interior, western interior in the 30s, southern Alaska here staying in the 40s. But, well, same thing over the southeast coast, Kodiak Island, upper 30s for the Aleutians. That'll be followed by highs in the lower 60s, upper 50s to lower 60s here in the eastern interior areas, but rising up into the mid to upper 60s through the central part of the state from about Fairbanks westward to Tanana, in toward Galena, McGrath, Nikolai, 65 for the highs, and upper 50s to lower 60s, south central Alaska, only mid 50s, a lot of clouds and showers for the Copper River Basin, 55 to 60 for the southeast coast.